Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Yes, it is me, it is Steph, just a newly blonde Steph. I had my hairstylist take me blonde yesterday just in time for my Las Vegas trip next week. I cannot wait. I typically go blonde usually like in the winter or spring, and then of course you all know I change it up in the summer. I love my red hair, but it was definitely time for a change. Today's video is going to be all about this new NYX foundation that just dropped a few days ago. It launched first on their website, then it headed to Ulta Beauty. Now, I ordered it from the NYX website. I ordered 2 different shades. Those shades don't arrive until tomorrow. This I ordered later from Ulta and it got to me the fastest. So I picked up shade 05 Vanilla in this one and I am wearing it right now. I think it's a pretty good shade match. Maybe just one shade too dark, but you know what? At the end of the day, I really don't mind that at all. The official name of this one from NYX is the Bear With Me Blurring Tint Foundation. You do get 1 fluid ounce of product. Once again, you can find this on the NYX website and of course on Ulta Beauty online. It does retail for $14. This foundation comes in 24 different shades. It does provide medium coverage with a blurred matte finish. I'm really excited for this one. There's a lot of NYX products that I have in my stash that I really do enjoy. Some other things about this foundation that I think would be helpful is it's going to provide 12 hours of hydration and up to 16 hours of wear. I need my foundation to typically get me a good 10 hours and then whatever it has to do after that, so be it. But as long as it looks somewhat decent at the 10-hour check-in, I am all for it. This is also going to give us that no makeup type of look with a filtered effect. It is formulated with glycerin, matcha, and niacinamide, and it says it's going to be a lightweight foundation. Now, this also says that it's good for all skin types. I am 40 years old and I have normal to oily skin. Oily primarily in my T-zone, with my nose being the oiliest place on my face. And as with all NYX products, this one is cruelty-free and vegan. So as with all my foundation reviews, this is going to be a 2-day, 10-hour wear test. On day 1, I don't wear this foundation with any primer, powder, setting spray, none of those helping products, so that we can really see how the foundation is wearing on the complexion. And then on day 2, I just wear it the way I would normally wear any foundation, which of course will include primer, powder, setting spray, all of that good stuff. And if it is your first time here on my channel, hello, welcome. My name is Steph. This is what I love to do. Love trying out new makeup, especially foundations. Foundation reviews and wear tests are, I think, my most favorite thing to do here on my channel. I do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes. Unfortunately, no eyeshadow look today. I do makeup ranking videos. We just talk about makeup here. We have a great time while talking about the makeup. If that sounds like somewhere you want to be and something you want to see on pretty much a daily basis, I do tend to upload quite a bit. Do me a favor, click on the subscribe button, hit the bell next to it. That way you'll be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you're a fan of NYX or you're just curious about this new blur foundation, give this video a thumbs up before you go. As usual, guys, everything will be linked and listed in the description box. Some of those things might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Let's dive on into this 2-day, 10-hour wear test, trying out the new foundation from NYX. If you guys want to see how it goes, keep on watching. All right, let's get to applying. I'm really hoping this is going to be the right shade Vanilla. I think the packaging on this is really cute. Let me give it a good shake. I'm also going to be trying a new concealer in today's video. It'll be for a separate video though, but I picked up the new IRL Filter Finish Concealer from Makeup Revolution. Really excited for that one because I had a good experience with the foundation. Oh, I think this is going to be a good shade for me. Vanilla. All right, so I'm going to go in with my IT Cosmetics Love is the Foundation brush. And I'll start right here. I'm going to be careful not to get too close to my under eye area just because I'm going to be applying that concealer. Now there's no scent to this one, so that's good. Medium coverage matte blurred finish is what we're supposed to get from this. I will say I am liking the coverage. What do you guys think about the shade? I think the shade looks pretty good. Wow, this is looking good. This looks nice. Now I do have a little bit left on the back of my hand. I'm going to try it with the damp sponge. I do need to squeeze out a little bit more. Yeah, I'm liking the way it's going on with the brush more so than with the sponge. Okay, so here's how the complexion looks. I definitely think a brush is gonna work better for this particular foundation. I just think like it blended everything better and it kind of looked better on the brush side versus the sponge side. I do still enjoy using my makeup sponge, but I like to use it at the end just to pick up a little bit of foundation and just press everything into the complexion. That's just the method that's been working out for me for a good while now. But this feels nice. It feels slightly tacky. Obviously, I just applied it, but I do see that matte finish, but it's not like totally like matte dry, you know, it's that soft matte finish. And I do really see the medium coverage. I think this is definitely on the high end of medium coverage. It feels good. It doesn't feel like too heavy or anything. I don't see it like, you know, accentuating texture or anything like that. It just, I think it looks good. The only thing is, how is it going to wear without any helping products today? Now, again, no primer, no powder, no setting spray. I am gonna do the rest of my makeup, but I'm probably just gonna use like cream-based products. And of course, I'm gonna do that concealer wear test. I'll just have powder under one eye. I don't know if it's this eye or that eye. I haven't gotten to that point yet, but this is how the foundation is looking so far. I'm pleased. I have high expectations for this. I think, again, the packaging is too cute. We'll see. We'll see how it looks this first day of this 2-day, 10-hour wear test on my 40-year-old normal to oily skin. I'll be back in 5 hours and we'll see where we're at with this one. 5-hour check-in here with this new one from NYX, and here is what my complexion is looking like. I zoomed you guys in nice and close so that you guys can see how it is wearing. I think it looks nice. I don't have any complaints with it. Maybe I'm getting a little shiny on my nose, but you know, nothing major, nothing too bad. I think it's wearing pretty well. I did like the coverage. I do like the shade. It feels maybe a little tacky, obviously, because I didn't put any powder on my face, but it doesn't feel like it's coming off or rubbing off or anything like that. I think it looks nice. I think it's making my complexion look nice too. So I'll be curious to see how this looks in another 5 hours. I'll be back later and we'll wrap up this day one wear test trying out the new Bear With Me Blur Foundation from NYX. 10 hours later, here is what the complexion is looking like. Now, ignore the concealer under my eye area. I just gave my thoughts. You guys will see the concealer review go up before you see this foundation review go up. And again, this is the Makeup Revolution, this new one right here, IRL Filter Finish Concealer that I'm wearing. But overall, I think the complexion looks pretty good. Right in here where I told you guys it was starting to look a little cakey, I think it continued to get cakey, but it's not terrible. I mean, for 10 hours of wear, it could be worse. Keep in mind, there's no powder on this face, there's no setting spray, there's no primer, and me being a normal to oily skin type with my nose being the oiliest place on my face, I need those helping products. I definitely need setting powder. If any of the three, I need setting powder just to kind of help control the oil. So I think this being a matte finish foundation, like a blurred matte finish is what they're calling it, I think it held up pretty well. I do like it, and I really like the shade Vanilla that I picked up. We'll see tomorrow how this wears. I do have higher expectations for it tomorrow just because I'm going to be wearing it with all of those helping products, but I don't think it did a bad job today. Not mad about it at all, and I'm excited for tomorrow's wear test. I will check in with you guys in the morning once I apply everything, and I'll let you know the products I went in with. Good morning, guys. So here is how my complexion is looking. I've had this makeup on for a little over an hour now, but I wanted to tell you guys some of the products that I went in with. For primer today, I'm using the latest one from, not NYX, from e.l.f., and it is the Power Grip Primer with Niacinamide. I have been enjoying this one. I'm using, again, the Makeup Revolution IRL Filter Finish Concealer. I just used the shade C4 today. I did apply that to the under eye area, but like I mentioned in this review video, I don't feel like I'm getting full coverage out of it. I still think you can see a little bit of the darkness peeking through under my eye area. I do like it though better as a spot concealer, and I did add some to the sides of my cheeks. The powder I'm using and that I think you all should check out is this one from Milani. This is their new Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Powder. I love the way the concealer and powder are looking under the eye area. I think it looks very smooth, very blurred. And yeah, I'm really happy with this Milani purchase. The mascara, guys, from Milani, this tubing mascara, I did a wear test yesterday. I think I'm going to upload it as a YouTube short, if not today, then tomorrow, comparing it side by side to the Thrive tubing mascara. The Thrive is my favorite tubing mascara like that I've ever tried. And so I did a little wear test comparing the two. I definitely have some thoughts on it, but I will say on this day 3 of wearing it, it's just not my favorite. It doesn't live up to some of the other tubing mascaras that I have in my stash. I think it's just going to be one of those mascaras that's gonna be good on some days and it's not gonna be great on other days. And the first day I wore it, didn't like it. The second day turned out pretty good. Today is day 3 and I think it looks okay. I think it just looks, you know, it looks okay. I'm not complaining about it. It's just one of those things, like, we're not all gonna like the same things. I know a lot of you told me, oh, Steph, you need to use it like this or do it like that, but you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is, and not everything is going to work for everybody. And unfortunately, this one is just not one of those things that is going to become a holy grail or a favorite here in my stash. But also added some blush, bronzer, and highlighter, brows, obviously, Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, and this is the look. We're going to go another 10 hours today. I'll do the midday check-in, let you see how this is wearing with the rest of the helping products. I think this foundation is going to wear beautiful today. Like, I don't have any doubts that this is not going to look great. But we'll see. I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, 5-hour check-in here. This is what the complexion is looking like, and I have zero complaints. I think everything just looks so pretty, so smooth. I'm not shiny. Everything just looks good. It's not accentuating texture. It feels good. It feels lightweight. And while it is like they're calling it blurred matte finish, I still feel like my complexion has a little bit of a glow to it, just like a nice lit from within healthy type of glow. Absolutely loving this foundation. 5 more hours to go, so I'll be back at the end of the day. I did film this look. Don't worry, you guys will see it soon. But I'll be back at the end of the day and we'll wrap up this 2-day, 10-hour wear test trying out this new Blur foundation from NYX. Okay, guys, we've come to the end of this 2-day, 10-hour wear test trying out the new NYX Blur foundation. I am here to tell you this is NYX's best foundation yet. And I've tried quite a few of them, if not all of them, in the last few years. This foundation reminds me so much of a Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear foundation. That foundation is one of my holy grail foundations. That foundation is one that I can depend on. I trust. I take it with me on vacation. I had the liquid version, which I just decluttered because of age, but I still have the stick formulation. That foundation is like almost $50. This is $14. This foundation is a must-have, especially if you're full-on oily, normal to oily. I mean, even if you're normal to dry, it says it's good for all skin types. I can only speak for myself. I have normal to oily skin. This just held up so well. So well. Like, it did a beautiful job today. I'm not shiny. Nothing has like settled. I don't even have like that cakiness going on that I did yesterday.
I I'm matte where I need to be, but like I just have that little bit of a glow on the rest of my complexion. I don't know what to say other than I'm very impressed with this one. This is now the best NYX foundation that I've ever tried. I've been a little hesitant, not hesitant, but kind of skeptical when it comes to NYX foundations just because most of them either cake up or they don't last a good 10 hours. This one does neither of those things. It lasts the 10 hours. I think my complexion looks fantastic. It feels lightweight. It does blur. And especially with this Milani powder, you got to get that Milani powder because I think the two of them together just look fantastic. I mean, I don't have anything but good things to say about this foundation. It does come in, was it 24 different shades? I picked up shade Vanilla. I also want to let you guys know because I pulled out two other matte foundations that are very similar to Lancome. One of them being the Dior Forever foundation. This is the matte version. I mean, you want to dupe for this one. You want to dupe for the Givenchy Prisme Libre Skin Caring Matte Foundation. You got it right here. You got it right here for 14 bucks with NYX. I definitely think you need to give this one a shot. Whether you order it from the NYX website, the Ulta website, don't pass this one up. I'm in shade Vanilla if that helps you make a good shade buying decision. And I tend to go more for fair to light in the neutral to warm category. I need to hear from you guys. Let me know your thoughts on today's foundation review. What do you think about this? Did you guys order it already? Sound off in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Stay warm. Stay safe. I will see you all very soon. Bye.